Hello, Hot Vibes, and welcome back to a recap of Never Let Me Go, episode 8.
Hell yeah. This episode was very cute.
Yeah.
And stressful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, next episode, same vibes as well. Like, good but stressful.
Alright. Good but stressful. We love to see it.
Yeah.
I figured by the end of this one, I was like, ah!
Yeah. So, you ready to jump right in, or any other pre-thoughts?
No, my pre-thoughts, because I watched it last night, and I wasn't, like, mega stoned when I watched it. I was just, like, lightly, so, like, I remember it pretty much, but not really any pre-thoughts.
Okay. So we actually start off with a little bit of a cute coupling montage with Nung and Palm.
Dude, watching this, I was like, halfway through it, I was like, is this like one of them having a dream? What is this rom-com fever dream?
No, it's real.
It was real. I was like, all right, I mean, fair play.
Yeah, so we start off with Nung fixing his hair in the mirror. Then he helps Palm button up his shirt and fix his hair.
They're doing couple shit, as promised.
Yes, couple shit. They go down, they start cleaning the table and cleaning everything. The bookshelf, doing all that shit, doing their chores. They're trying drinks now at the bar. I'm sure Palm is giving Nung, like, virgin drinks, though.
Yeah, no, we don't want to repeat, okay?
Yes.
Of the alcohol poisoning situation.
And then they go shopping, and Nung sees a hat he likes, so he picks out a specific hat. And then they go swim at the beach. They play in the water. They're now laying on the beach. That kind of wraps up our little montage, though, of cute shit.
Side note, I like literally, since I have the episodes up and playing just so like I have more reference, and I've paused it on this specific image of Palm just smiling so big, and I was like, I looked up and I went, like, it's so sweet, like he's so happy.
He's so in love.
Oh my god, this fucking show.
So Nung is reading a book, and Palm asks what book he's reading, and Nung says it's the Symposium by Plato.
Yes, Plato.
I pronounced 2 out of 4 of those words right, and it was the and by.
The and by.
Shows my grammar.
Maybe it's not Plato. Who knows? I'm pretty sure it's Plato though.
I'm sure. I think you're right. That sounds right. And he says that one of the guests left it, so he kind of just took it. And then Nung explains the book and says that there are many theories written in the book. For example, why do humans do everything for love?
Oh, I love this theory. I actually know about this theory. But I've never heard it explained in such a beautiful way. Like, he does it so nicely.
I'm about to watch and read it word for word because it's so good and so well done. I want to hear your thoughts afterwards.
It's so good.
So Nung says that humans have been madly in love since the dawn of time. And Palm's like, ooh, interesting. Tell me more. How do you lay down?
Continue.
Which, honestly, I think that's just Palm's way of wanting to hear Nung talk about something he's passionate about.
Yeah. He's like, I can hear you talk.
Yeah. He knows he's into it. He wants to hear it, and that's what he really wants to hear.
Precious.
And so Nung tells a story of the origin of love, or an example of the origin of love. When God created the world, human beings were created to have 2 bodies connected. They had 4 arms and 4 legs. And the male and female kind that were the offspring of the moon.
Okay.
The female and female kind, which were the offspring of the earth. And the male and male kind, which were the offspring of the sun. It's also to note he is rubbing his finger on Palm's chest as
he's like
as he is doing.
As I was watching this, I was like, oh wait, okay, this I haven't heard before. There's like different, like the offspring were different, like depending on like if it was 2 girls, 2 guys, and like a guy and a woman, like a straight couple or like homosexual ones. And I was like, I hadn't heard that part before. And I was like, wait, what are my lesbians? And so like I was like, wait, was it moon? And then I rewound it. And it was like of the earth. I was like, it was the earth. And I was like, you know what? That makes sense. Yeah. Like I'm not one for like, you know, nature, but also if you think what would lesbians be connected to most? It's fucking Earth. We're all vegans. I'm not,
I was
but
like,
like
you're not.
I'm not, but I tried. But like, if you think about which one would mesh with lesbians most, it's very much like, oh yeah, of course,
Yeah,
it's fucking Earth.
yeah. And then Nung says that one day humans began to make gods angry, so God punished them and he struck lightning on them, and then did a giant bang on Palm's chest.
So cute.
So the humans were split into two halves, and then created a storm, again rubbing on Palm's chest again, to separate their other halves so they could not find each other.
He explains things so well.
Yes, and this is the myth explaining why people are always trying to find their other halves.
I have heard this a few times, this theory,
Really?
and yeah, and I love it. Every time I hear it, I'm like, yes, that. Like, it makes so much sense in my brain because I'm a big, like, you know me. I'm a romantic. I love at first sight. I love all of that cute shit, and I believe very wholeheartedly in soulmates. But I personally believe that we all have different kinds of soulmates, like platonic soulmate, a romantic soulmate, a familial soulmate. My cousin is two of those. And I just believe like different people can be different kinds of soulmates throughout your life, but I love the split in half one. Like I've always heard it and I'm just like I fucking adore that.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
No, I agree. This was actually the first time I've ever heard this theory.
Mm.
So I would like, I completely forgot about it after watching it, but it is really interesting to think about.
Yeah.
And like something I wish if I had more time this week, I would have I would look more into it.
Mm.
But I literally watched it last night and I went to bed because it was like 1 a.m. So I did not. But it is really interesting to think about.
So nice. I love it. The split in half theory.
Yeah.
We spend our whole lives searching for the other half of us. So pretty.
Yeah.
I love shit like that.
Yeah. And then Palm asks Nung if he thinks that his other half is searching for him. And Nung says no because it's just a myth, but it's kind of romantic. And then he asks Palm if he's looking for his, and he's like, oh, I should make an announcement. He starts screaming out. He's like, hey,
I'm looking for his other half!
Palm's other half!
Palm's other half, where are you?
Palm tries to get him to stop.
Dude, you're right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
You're right there.
Right there. And then this episode is called Life.
Life. Yes, I noticed. I wrote that down. You see, specifically.
Oh, nice.
So I remembered.
Yes. Also, before Nung actually gave Palm the hat, the Never Let Me Go hat, or Never Let Us Go hat, which
Never Let
is
Us Go.
Yeah. So now he wore that.
Hell yeah, it's cute. I like it.
Yeah. And then as they return back to the hotel, they see it trashed. And Palm's like, oh shit, they found us, let's go pack.
Yeah, honestly, that would be your first thought, right? Because all you've ever seen of the other guys was them like holding her arm at one point. So your first thought would honestly be, shit, we're in danger.
Yeah, so they run upstairs, pack their bags, and Nung's like, what about your mom? And he's like, we'll find her. And then they go, and they see her cleaning up. And she's like, come on, we need to go. What do they do to you? And she's like, oh, no, it's nothing. It's fine. Like, it's just the debt collectors. You're fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, you don't need to go in there.
Yeah. And she does explain that she did take a loan to build a hostel, so that's why they're coming after her, because she has not been able to pay them back yet. And she says she owes more than 300,000 baht.
Which is how much?
Which I looked up, and it's a rough 300,000 is about 8,500. Okay. And then so it's more than that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'd have trouble paying that back too.
Yeah, she's but also doesn't know the exact amount because interest. So.
Yeah, I know, like interest, and that's interest from people who are doing illegal work. So it's very much like, oh, didn't you hear? It went up $1,500 in the last day. Like they could raise it however much they want.
Yeah. Then she tells them not to worry about it, that she'll be able to handle themselves. So just like stay out of it. And then we get a interrogation scene with Nun, where the police are essentially saying that the two guys he was with ratted him out and said that he was a part of it.
I'm sorry, they're fucking idiots. Like, how far do you get in an investigation at all? If you're just like, oh, well, obviously they told us everything. It's like, okay, and you believe them? You believe the criminals? That's who you believe? Really? Look, instead of the person who has been working with them this entire time? Like, really? How do you not how do you believe criminals over someone who's never had a criminal charge? Like, aside from maybe drinking or gambling or something because he had a past. Like, that's fucking it. Like, how do you it's fucking stupid. They say something, yeah, they say something at one point and I really wanted to throw myself off the roof when I heard it. Yeah, they said, but those men insist on their words. And you fucking believe that? Are you kidding me? No. They're really fucking shit at their job if they're believing that immediately. Like, how many cases get closed if this is the way they fucking, you know, do anything? Oh, that's so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. There's no evidence there except for 2 criminals saying, "No, yeah, he's with us for sure."
Yeah.
The guy that was pointing his gun at us when you came in to arrest us? Yeah, he's with us for sure.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Fucking
You're right.
stupid. I was gonna throw something, I swear to God.
So then we're back at school in the stall.
Yes. To the stall.
Ben and Chopper are in the stall together. And they are waiting for On to show up. And Ben seems nervous. He's like, I don't really know if like I should do this. I'm the school president. And Chopper's like, are you really worried about your title right now?
Yeah, really.
And then he hears them come in, so Chopper has to cover Ben's mouth.
It's a moment.
Yep.
It's a moment.
There's a moment.
Such a moment. Like the staring. Oh my god, intense.
Yeah. So Chopper stepped out of the stall when On is washing his hands. And he's like, hey, it's been so long since we talked. And he's like, you say that like we talk to each other often.
Yeah, we don't talk. What are you talking about?
And Chopper's like, oh, so I heard you're close with Poom. And he's like, oh, I'm not that close with him. And he's like, oh, but I saw you give him money.
Yeah, I saw you got like so much money from him. What was that about then? Huh?
Yeah. And he's wondering what he did for him to give him money. And he's like, that's none of your business. And Chopper's like, well, I suspect that's something to do with the whole Ben Nung thing that went around.
Mm-hmm.
And On says, you shouldn't stick your nose into other people's business. And then Ben comes out and he's like, but that's my business.
Yeah, but however, I'm involved, so my business. What the fuck did you do?
Yeah. And he asks On if Poom paid him to expose him and Nung. And when Chopper showed him the video of him paying money, he kind of realizes that this will open up an investigation if this is shown to principal. And he tries to run away. Chopper catches him and stops him multiple times.
Yep. I was like, sue the bitch.
Yes. And On admits that he sold the video and photo to him. Poom didn't go to him. He went to Poom.
He literally went to Poom, which makes it fucking worse.
Yes.
On this guy. Because, like, Poom didn't even, like, Poom sucks, but he didn't go, hey, do you have something for me? Like, this guy literally just went, oh, sick. Check this out.
Yeah, he said he needed money because he's not as rich as everyone else, and he knew that Poom would give it to him because he hated Nung.
I fucking hate him because he literally, it's the same argument we had talking about my school president where he's just like, oh, I saw them kissing, so I took a photo. Why?
It is, yeah.
It's none of your fucking business. Why are you taking photos of other people? I fucking...
The thing is, though, I think he admits that he knew that Poom and Nung hate each other, so he knew by taking this, he could get money from Poom to give this to him. So
makes it worse.
Which makes it worse, but worse. Yeah.
You go, I'm so sorry, I didn't think about, like, your feelings. No shit you didn't think about your feelings. Too bad. Cry, you little fucking wimp.
Yeah. And Ben kind of snaps a little bit.
Yeah. Honestly, good. I agree. I would snap.
Yeah, he grips his collar, starts yelling at him. It seems like he's about to punch him, but Chopper has to step in and stop him from going that too far. To be like, whoa, hey now, don't do that.
You said, whoa, hey now, and I went, you're a rock star.
You're a rock star. I feel like I say that a lot. Whoa, hey now.
It was like immediate in my brain, and I was like, "What the fuck? Where did that come from?"
Yeah, so then On like gets on his knees and begs him to forgive him and not tell the principal, but they say they're going to.
I would.
We don't actually see it happen, but they do say that they are going to.
Yeah, I fucking would. I agree. Go
Yeah.
tell the principal. And if nothing happens, and it seems like it's been buried by the school, tell the police. And if that happens, then sue the bitch. I'd do anything. Like, for real, I'm not forgiving him.
Yeah. So then, back at the beach, Palm goes to talk with his mom, and he asks, like, "Are you happy that I came to live with you?"
Side note, I did not know she was a tattoo artist.
Yeah, she's a tattoo artist.
That's awesome. Like, her points just keep going up in my head. Like, she's so cool.
She actually gives like really cool mom vibes. Like she's super.
She does. She so
Yeah.
does. Like, she got, like, literally, like, smoke weed, drink, do tattoos. I was like, oh, you keep getting better. Like,
Yeah.
that's checks in my book. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Although what's I don't think is really deserving of a check is the long pause she has before answering and saying yes.
Yeah. That's not a good pause. I will say that. That's
Yeah, because there's like it's such like an awkward pause, and she's like, "Oh yes, I am."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, do you think I don't love or miss you?" And Palm's like, "Do you love me?"
Yeah, like, I don't know that.
And she's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, then why didn't you try harder to reach out to me or talk to me?"
Hmm.
And she kind of said what she did last episode, where she didn't know how hard it was to be a mom, and she gave up a lot, and she wanted to do so much more things.
Honestly, it reminds me kind of How We Met Your Mother. In the last season, Lily says, "Sometimes I wish I wasn't a mom." Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like, she tells Ted that, and she's like, "I'm gonna say something like dark, so we both seem like assholes in this situation. Sometimes I wish I wasn't a mom. Sometimes I want to just pack a bag and leave in the middle of the night and never come back." And I feel like we're seeing what would have happened if she did. Like, this is kind of a similar situation where she wanted to do way more than what was happening, or she feels like she didn't get to do anything, so she's left. And instead of staying like Lily did, she didn't.
Yeah, and she does go on to say, like, "I left you, but it didn't mean that I don't love you."
Yeah.
And she says she was being selfish and is sorry for, like, loving herself more than him.
Which is really nice. I appreciate that. And I like that she said it like that, because it felt very honest.
It is,
And I also like that she said, like, one day maybe you'll understand what it feels like to have to choose between your duty and your heart.
yeah. Yes. I was gonna get
And that day is coming right the fuck up, honestly.
You think?
I can feel it in the air. I can feel it. I feel it lingering in the air.
So then, the next day or later or whenever, we have Palm and Nung doing their job, working at the front desk. Palm is kind of like the bellboy, helping people with their bags. Nung is like the bell receptionist person.
Bell receptionist.
I was gonna say bellhop. I'm like, I just said bellhop. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But
He's like checking the accounts and also checking people in.
Yeah. But then Maggie shows up.
I'd like to apologize to Maggie. I thought she was a snake. Although some things she said were a little like questionable, but like,
yeah, there were some questionable things she did say.
Yeah, I was like, bruh, what the fuck? I literally wrote here, I was like, I hate her, I'm sorry. And then later in the episode, I was like, fine, okay. Like, we don't have to be friends, but like, you're chill.
But yeah, she comes in, and they're both like, oh shit. And they ask what she's doing here, and she's like, oh, I told you that I'm working on an assistant guide.
She did say that.
Which she did say. She's like, oh, I'm not staying here, I'm just here to drop off the tour guide people. But if I knew you guys would be here, I would have definitely checked in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then she asked Palm if he could take her to look around the island.
There were some things I just really didn't like. I'm sorry. Just
What?
That's fine. That's fine. But like, also, I was like, no, take yourself. But like, obviously, she doesn't know where she's going, so it's fine.
And then Nung gives her the keys and everything. And Palm goes to take the bags and show everyone else. And she asks why he's working as a receptionist at the hostel.
She's like, you're not the kind of person to do any hard work unless you're on the run. And the way she said that, I felt like she was a fucking mole or some shit. Like, I was like, bitch. Like, the way she was like looking at him too, I was like, she seems mean.
It did get like she definitely came off across that with Nung. Like,
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
100%.
Like even what I think I don't remember watching this first time because I didn't watch my reaction this week, but I do remember like watching it just last night. I was like, oh shit, that's kind of disturbing.
What the fuck, dude? Like I feel like she really doesn't like Nung. Like,
yeah, which is odd because it kind of contradicts what she says later.
Yeah.
But
I feel like it doesn't fully contradict it, but it's very much like she's kind of annoyed or something like that, but she's accepting it. She's like, yeah, I don't have to like Nung because he totally has your eye, but like, fine.
maybe.
Like, I don't know. We'll get there, but like, she seems to be saying very questionable shit throughout this entire episode.
So then later with Maggie and Palm, she does tell Palm that she knows that the police are looking for him and Nung.
Oh, she knows. Okay.
Which I guess explains why she said to Nung, like, oh, you wouldn't do this unless you're on the run.
Yeah.
Because she knows they're on the run.
Because she knows. Like, at first I was like, oh, fuck, how she... but like, duh, everyone back home probably
Yeah,
knows,
everyone knows.
They're just gone.
Yeah. And she asks when he's going to return home, and he says until Nung is safe and their problem back in Bangkok are solved. She's wondering how long that will take, and Palm says, I don't know, but Nung's in danger. And she says, oh, you only worry about him.
Fucking duh. Like, he's supposed to be worried about him. Also, he likes him, so he can be worried. Like, okay, I have it paused, so I'm
this
not
seemed like petty jealousy.
It did seem like petty jealousy, and he literally is just like, hey, but please promise me you won't tell anyone that we're here. And she doesn't say okay. She's just like, maybe. Like, I don't know. I'm like, no, dude, this is serious. This is life or death. I'm about to punch you in the face. Like, this isn't a game.
Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, she's like, oh, like, it does seem like very petty jealousy, but it's also like, she's like, oh, you only worry about Nung. Like, yeah, he's the main target. He's the one in danger. Yes, Palm is technically putting himself in danger too by being his bodyguard or whatever, but Nung is still in danger as well. Like, they are both in danger.
Yeah.
Like,
I was like, chill.
Yeah.
Like, I was expecting her to be like, of course not, like, eventually. But, like, she didn't. She never fucking said okay, ever.
Nope.
I was like, dude, I'm serious. Like, later on, she's like, alright, I guess you're chill, fine. But, like, you're saying some really weird shit.
Yeah. So then we get a maybe juxtaposition cute montage of Maggie and Palm.
I guess.
Yeah. They
I was
go
like, what the fuck
praying,
is
they
this?
take pictures and shit.
Yeah.
And speaking of pictures, Maggie starts walking down a alley trying to take a picture. And she gets stopped by some guys.
Picture she shouldn't be taking.
Yeah, they start trying to fight for the camera. Palm comes in, knocks one of the guys down. The guy comes up with a stick, about to hit him, but Nung comes in and hits him first.
Coming in clutch, let's go!
Yeah, and then they fucking run for it.
Yeah, make it run! But, however, one of the guys is like, hang on, I think I recognize one of them. I was like, shit.
Yeah, and he's like, yes. Ma'am's son, it seems.
Ma'am's son. Oh no, this is bad.
So then later, Maggie's kind of scolding Palm for fighting. She's like, you shouldn't have done that. It's just a camera. Your life is more important.
He does that for fucking ever. He's that kind of person, though. If he sees someone in trouble, he will punch.
I do like that. It does show that Palm isn't only protective like that of Nung. He does it here with Maggie when she's in trouble. And we know he did it earlier with the dude who was being robbed, who made those little, like, good-looking food things. Like, that's just Palm's character, is kind of playing the hero role, if you will.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's not just, like, with Nung.
No, it's with everyone. He just wants to... He likes to help people that are in trouble.
Yeah. And then Nung brings over some ice for Palm's hand. And Maggie thanks him for, like, helping the situation. And then Nung kind of leaves after that.
Yeah.
But Palm's like, hey, like, do you want me to give you a ride? And Nung's like, no.
He's jealous.
He is so
He's
jealous.
like, I'm sorry, you're supposed to be my boyfriend while we're here, and you're going off on dates with some other girl.
Oh.
The fuck?
Yeah.
What happened to last night? Sure, I'll be your boyfriend. Out the window, quick.
Yeah. After Nung leaves, Maggie says, "Oh, isn't it frustrating that you need to hide your feelings?" And
I was like, good.
yeah, kind of calls him out and being like, "Oh, well, you're in love with Nung, obviously."
Obviously, I was okay. Thank God you're not that dumb.
Yeah.
But also she seems like butthurt about it, and I'm like, yeah, okay, be butthurt, but don't like show that too much. Like she seems like, no, I see the way you look at him. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. And like girl, like at least be happy for the person that you were kind of into. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
She's too. I don't know. Something is off about her still. I don't know if she's still involved or not. I don't think she is at this point, but it's just she's a very odd character because she's kind of annoying.
It's funny because you were loving Maggie earlier. Like last time we saw her, I think you were like pretty high on her.
Was I?
I think
No,
so.
I wasn't. No, the last time we saw her, wasn't she signing the cast?
Oh,
Isn't that
that's
the last time we saw
true.
her?
You're right.
I was like, this bitch, what? Like, this is their thing. Leave them alone.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I lied.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Maggie's questionable.
But we're back at school in the pool where Chopper is swimming and Ben is watching.
We're back at school in the pool, and Chopper looks cool.
I was trying to keep the rhyming going, but I couldn't. I couldn't keep going.
I tried. I did my best.
And then he asks Chopper if he wants to talk. So Chopper gets out of the water. We cut to the bathroom where there's just an ad for whatever face stuff he's putting on. And then they're back outside by the pool to talk, have their actual conversation.
Yes. Ah, thank you for the ad.
Yeah, it's just literally an ad. And Ben thanks Chopper for finding the person who exposed him and Nung, and then asks Chopper if he has any updates on Nung, and he's like, no.
None.
And Ben's like, oh, I'm sure your dad's looking for him, though. And Chopper's like, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, he's definitely doing that.
Yep. So then Ben asks Chopper if he still likes him.
And I was like, hello?
Yes, and this is where we kind of find out the reason they really drifted apart.
Yeah, it wasn't because they had different, like, I mean, yeah, it kind of was because they had different interests, but not really, you know? Like,
Yeah, that was a cover story, but in reality, it was Chopper liked Ben. It seems like he told him about that, and Ben kind of rejected him.
so Chopper had an interest, and Ben was like, I don't have that interest. But in reality, he does.
He did, yeah.
This is a very interesting conversation.
Yeah, and he says, like, if back then I told you I wasn't interested in you, wasn't because I wasn't interested in you, but it was because I couldn't admit to myself who I am, would that change anything now?
Exactly.
Because now I know how I really feel.
Ooh. A side couple emerges. They were emerging before, but they're emerging more now.
How are we feeling on this side couple emerging?
I am pretty much 90% good with Ben now. There's always a little bit left over. Like, I know I'll go into the next episode going, bitch, wait, no, I didn't mean that. Like, you know me. Like, it's a reflex. But he's chill now, I think. I think he's okay.
Well, in the last episode, we had your apology to August. Earlier this episode, we had your apology to Maggie. Is your apology for Ben coming anytime soon?
I think it's coming very soon, yes, but not yet.
Oh, not yet.
I'm holding on a little bit.
Like,
I
just think it might be next episode.
Okay, I believe you.
There's a moment
I was close.
that I'm like, ooh, I feel like this might earn the apology.
Okay, because I'm close. I'm very close, but like, I need a little bit more of a push, just a little bit, little nudge.
Okay. Well, I think next week we'll give you the nudge.
All right, I'll get the nudge.
So then, back at the beach, Palm returns back by himself. I don't know where he was. Oh, he was talking with Maggie. Duh. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
He comes home. Two guys are grabbing his mom, and a guy had a gun pointing at Nung.
No! Immediately, he's like, no! He runs. He kicks. So amazing.
Yeah, ultimately they end up taking his mom.
No, man.
Yes. And I think we will take a break here.
Mm,
And when we come back, we will find out what is happening with his mom.
yes.
So we will be right back. And we are back with our recap of Never Let Me Go, episode 8.
Yeah.
So Nung and Palm chase down the debt collectors, and one of the guys is like, hey, my boss took your mom to pay back her debt.
Fuck you.
And Palm kicks a guy, and then he gets a gun pointed to his face.
No. Palm, know where you are. Don't bring a fist to a gunfight.
Yes. And then the Ted Poncho debt collector is like, don't do that. If there's a dead body here, I'm going to need to clear it out with the police. Like, sort it out.
Which is literally what I was saying like later on in this part, because he was like literally like, oh, thanks for the money, but why shouldn't I kill you now and just keep her? It's like, I was like, well, dude, you said you didn't want anyone to fucking die here. You gotta clear it up with people.
Yeah. So then they bring out Ma'am. She tells like Palm and Nung to like go. She can handle it. And the Ted Honcho is like, I gave you a lot of time to pay me back, but you weren't able to do it. And I want my money back today.
No.
So if you can pay me back, you're going to need to work it off.
No.
And then starts weirdly complimenting her, saying even though she's old, she still looks good. And essentially tells Nung and Palm, if you don't give me the money back, your mother will become a prostitute.
No. Fucking bastard.
And then says something about him being his new dad or something.
Ew.
Which is weird.
It's very weird.
Yeah, the whole thing was just gross and icky.
Very true. Very icky.
Yes. So back at the hostel, Nung and Palm are trying to figure out what to do.
It's like, I know exactly what to do, but you have to let me do it.
Yeah, Nung had a plan. But Palm doesn't want to do it because he knows it's too risky. But Nung's like, your mom's in trouble, we need to do it, and maybe they stop looking for me. So maybe we'll be clear.
Which the audience knows they didn't.
Yeah, but also Ma'am was in trouble. Like,
yeah, exactly. They're like, maybe they stopped looking, and I'm sitting here like, but they didn't. Fuck.
Yeah.
But we need to help her.
Yeah. What would you have done in this situation? If you were in Nung's situation, would you have went to the ATM exposing your location to save Ma'am?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm that kind of person. I would be like, fuck it, I could run again.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like that would have been so smart if they, like, saved her and then they all just got the fuck out of there and be like, bye.
Have someone else run your hostel, for a second, and then we will jet off to a completely different location. However, he knows this was, like, the set location, but they should have, a secondary one. Not to quote John Mulaney, because secondary locations are worse. But we should have a secondary hideout. If the first one fails.
They should have, but they also, the only reason they came here was because they knew Ma'am would be here.
Exactly. So where would another person be that we could stay with?
Yeah, there's no other person they could trust.
Fuck. Who else would we trust?
No one really.
Exactly. We're fucked.
Yeah. And Nung tells Palm that he needs to do this by himself. He doesn't want Palm to go with him.
Yeah. He's like, I can do this, and I need you to demonstrate that you know I can do this. So chill.
So Nung goes to the ATM, gets his money, goes back to the debt collector place, plays the envelope down on the ground, and he's like, there, all the money.
Take it.
He tells him to let her go. And she's like, okay, but what's stopping me from shooting you, killing you here, keeping the money, and keeping Ma'am as a prostitute?
Because you don't want the mess.
Yeah. And Nung kind of threatens him, and he's like, trust me, if I end up going missing, you're gonna have way more issue than money.
You're fucked. I need you to know that for sure. Like, you could take the money right now and be chill, but if you kill me, you are fucked for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Which, I don't really know how true that would be.
That would be true. I mean, if the mom wakes up.
Well, I mean, but if the mom wakes up, maybe. But, like, I mean, I feel like Kit will want him dead.
Sure. So Kit would be like, thank you.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh, thanks, bud. But so I think it was more of a bluff.
Yeah.
Like, trying to
definitely a bluff, but definitely knowing that he comes from a place where if someone does kill him, bad things would happen. So kind of like
Yeah.
a learned bluff.
Yeah.
But also he's like, look, I know people like you, and you want the money.
That's right.
You'd much rather have it.
Yeah. So then Mem and Nung return, and Palm is happy to see both of them.
Thank God.
And Mem's like, don't worry, nothing happened. Nung was able to pay them off before anything could happen.
Yeah.
And she does say she will pay Nung back whenever she gets a chance, but she doesn't know when she'll be able to.
He's like, you don't have to do that, but she's like, no, I want to do it. It's freaking me out. But I like that Nung literally like has the mentality of like, if you want to pay me back, go for it, but there's not a rush on it. So if you don't end up paying me back, it's fine. But if you feel makes you feel more comfortable, pay me back, but take your hell of a time doing it. You know?
Yeah.
Only if you can.
Yes. And then he also calls her Mama Mem.
Ah. Precious.
And she's like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah. He's cute.
And
Take care of
then,
him.
yeah, and she's like, now I have 2 sons. And then they all hug.
Ah. They're fucking cute. I love this little found family
Yeah.
kind of situation going.
So then at dinner, it seems like Nung is trying to peel his prawn.
The fucking prawn peeling debate. Oh my god, I have shit to say about this.
Oh, wait, there's a debate?
Yeah, there's a debate because there's many a debate on like food and what your lover should do with that food for you. Like,
I thought peeling was like a thing.
yeah, there's one about the perilla leaf in Korea. And there's like perilla leaves are like laid on top of each other and are kind of wet usually. So it's like, oh, who should like peel the perilla leaf off the plate for you? And there was a constant debate amongst idols for a while. I think it was in a Run BTS episode or just a regular BTS episode. I can't remember which one, but it was like very much like, oh, would you let someone else peel your girlfriend's perilla leaf for you? What would you do? It's like, oh, I would never. Like it's a thing. And then the other one was peeling the shrimp. Like peeling the shrimp was on the other side of that, whereas like the same kind of situation. So there's a whole debate, specifically in Asian countries apparently, about should you let someone peel the perilla leaf off the plate or peel your shrimp for you?
I thought that was just a euphemism.
No. It's not a euphemism at all.
No, no, there's another show I've seen where it blatantly a euphemism. It may be peeling shrimp, but it's like peeling, the shell or whatever of some sort of seafood, and it's like, hey, I'm gonna peel this for you, and it's a euphemism.
Okay, but it's also a thing. Like, let me look up, like...
Well, maybe that's why it's a thing, because it's a euphemism.
The Kennip debate, which is the perilla leaf debate, because it's called Kennip in Korea. The Kennip debate has triggered similar debates. One of them is the shrimp debate. If you, your partner, and your friend are eating shrimp and your partner peels them for your friend, would you accept that? Another is the padded coat debate. Your friend is holding bags or drinks with both hands, things like that. So, yeah, the peeling, the shrimp debate came out of it. BTS gets hilariously savage in this great shrimp debate. Yeah, May 16th, 2022. So BTS did it in like a variety show episode or something like that. But it became a hot ass debate. I don't know why.
Damn.
But it's a big thing. I wouldn't mind, but maybe if I grew up in an Asian country where it's more of a thing, maybe I would mind.
Well, now that I know it's a euphemism and a thing, I think I would mind.
It's not a euphemism though.
No, it's a thing because it's a euphemism. That's why. Like, it's like, oh, you wouldn't let your partner peel your friend's shrimp.
No, that's not where it came from.
No, it is. That's why else would it be a thing if it's not a euphemism?
Let me
if it's
start
not sexual
with
innuendo for something.
Let me start with our original debate. Let's see.
Okay, we're going into those. I know I'm right.
Oh, okay. Someone from the U.S. actually, from Illinois, started this. Amy Shin from Illinois set out the hypothetical relationship scenario on TikTok. The 26-year-old revealed that the debate centers on whether it's acceptable for a boyfriend to move food onto the plate of his girlfriend's friend at a restaurant. That's how it started.
Oh.
Yes. So, what is the perilla leaf thing? Oh, no.
Peeling the shrimp is wanking off a boy.
Okay, well that's just fucking not what we're talking about.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
What are we talking about then?
We're talking about the debate. The great debate.
The debate. Well, why do you think that would be a debate if it wasn't a euphemism?
It has nothing to do with being a euphemism, I swear to God.
It does. That's
It does.
why. That's what sparks the debate.
It does. It's just a
Like,
debate.
I know, I'm being genuinely serious here. Think about why else would it be such a big debate issue, and why you wouldn't let your partner do it with anyone else if it wasn't some sort of like euphemism or something.
No, because it started out where they're saying whether it's acceptable for a boyfriend to move food onto the plate of his girlfriend's friend. Like, that's not a euphemism, but that's how the whole debate started out, is whether it's romantic to like give someone food and put it on their plate, or peel something for them and put it on their plate. Whether it's romantic for them, whether that's a romantic scenario or not, is what the debate arrives from. Not a fucking euphemism.
I think it's both.
You could make
Yes.
it. I think you can make it into that, but the origin of it is not that.
I think I disagree. I mean, okay, maybe the origin isn't that, but I do think it became that in a sense.
I don't see that.
I do.
I just do not see it. Yeah, but you always see it.
There was another show, and I forget. I think I remember which one it was. I don't think you've seen it yet,
Okay.
but it was literally a show where there was a whole like euphemism about peeling the shrimp. I just looked up, and peeling the shrimp is a euphemism for whacking off a guy.
Okay,
so
well, that's different.
it's not though, because here we are peeling. Well, I mean, we're peeling prawn, but they're like the same fucking thing.
It's the same thing. It's a prawn is a shrimp.
Yeah. So he's peeling the shrimp. He's peeling his shrimp. Yes, he is. He does peel his shrimp.
Yeah, that he does, but he doesn't peel his shrimp.
He does peel his shrimp.
He peels his shrimp, but he doesn't peel his shrimp.
I mean, have you seen
Maybe later he peels his shrimp.
Maybe
but
he peeled his shrimp. He peeled his shrimp.
But not here.
Well, I mean, of course not here, because then his mom comes in and he's about to peel her shrimp too, and then that's weird.
See, that's why it's a thing. It's not a euphemism, because other people do it.
But that's
being a good son.
Weird.
He's being a good son.
Okay. Anyway, Nung doesn't want to do it at first, but then he's like, "Oh, I can do it. I'm your boyfriend on the island, remember?" And he's like, "Okay, fine, do it."
Do it.
So he peeled the shrimp, he feeds it to him, and then you're making a face now.
Because now, whenever I see anyone fucking peel a shrimp, I'm just gonna hear your voice in my head going, you know what that means.
I swear it was. I swear I did not make it a thing. It was already prominently a thing, and I just picked up on it.
Christ.
Right.
Jeez.
So yeah, he peeled the shrimp. Ask if it tastes good.
Stop it! Stop.
I swear he does. I swear he does. I swear he does.
Why do you do this?
I don't know.
Jesus. Yeah.
Did I say anything? Hang on. I'm pulling my reaction real quick. Did I say anything about this in my reaction?
Fucking no.
I feel like I must have. Hang on. I didn't watch my reaction this week, but I should have. Okay, come on. Peel the shrimp. Oh, okay.
Peel the shrimp.
I can peel your prawn for you. Oh, yes, I definitely knew what that meant.
You were like,
I definitely knew what that meant.
What show is this? Oh no, like, I mean, like, the other one. Sorry, I meant the other one. What show was it?
Hey, you haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
You'll see it maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I definitely knew what I meant back then. Why did you just flip me off like that? That was rude.
I'm putting my glasses on.
Yeah, okay, I've done that before.
You have the goggles that I did not have. I'm starting to get them because of you, but you have those goggles.
Yes, I do. See, I think even Ma'am says something about it when she comes over, right?
Not really. She's just like, "Oh, you never peeled one for me."
No, Palm offers to peel her shrimp, and she's like, "No, you don't need to do it for me. Do it for your boyfriend. I've been doing it by myself for years." I'm telling you, it's a thing. I am telling you, it is a thing.
Okay, that got me. That was kind of funny. I've been doing it by myself for years.
See, I am telling you, it is a thing.
It's not, but that was funny.
No, it is. The fact that you got that means it is.
That's because you keep making me. I watch shit and I go, euphemism. Christ. 10 is
Anyway, enough about Peel on the Shrimp. We're the next night now.
Yes.
We have moved on.
We've moved on.
So outside, Palm sits with Nung, and Nung's a little pouty.
Very pouty.
Yeah, because he said that you didn't make anything wrong today. And Palm apologizes for him to not trusting him with the whole like bank thing. And Nung's still mad. He's like, "What else?"
What else?
And Palm's like, "I don't know.
I can't think of anything else."
And then Nung asks, "Has Maggie left for Bangkok yet?"
He's like, haha, I see.
There it is.
There it is. It's like, well, you spent all the fucking time with her. I'm your boyfriend here. You're gonna spend time with me?
Yeah. And he says, "Aren't I allowed to feel jealous? You're my boyfriend. Like, for you, our dating is just a casual relationship while we're on the island. It's fine. You don't belong to me."
They both know somewhere in the back of their mind, I'm sure, that this is not just, oh, well, we're on the island. No, fuck that. It's somewhere in the back of their minds. They're like, well.
I think it is, but it's also...
It's unspoken.
It's unspoken, but it's also kind of like in, ironically enough, Last Twilight, where it's the whole, like, boss-employee thing, where it's like, do they cross that line? How do they cross that line? Where here, they're not really employees and boss.
Yeah.
It's more just two people.
Yeah.
And they know eventually they will need to go back, and when they do go back, they don't know if they can carry their relation from here over to there.
Yeah.
And so it's easier to say, we can just do it here, you know, live in this little paradise for now, and
try not to hope for more because you don't know if you're gonna get it.
Yeah. Yeah, so Nung says that you don't belong to me before kind of getting up, but Palm hugs him and says, "What do I need to do to show you you belong to me?"
Here's the back hug for me.
It's the back hug.
Also, what should I do to show you?
Yeah, and then he kisses his cheek a little bit.
And he says, "I love you," and he's like, "That's all I wanted." Oh, I love them.
Yeah. Yeah, he turns him around. He's like, "I love you." And Palm asks Nung to say his true feelings. Not just a casual relationship. He wants to know how he really feels.
I like how he literally just sits there and he goes, "I've literally never been in love before, so I don't know. However,
I love
this is how I do feel about you. So if that is love,
yes,
that's what I am."
Yeah, he wants him to be with him every moment, whether he wakes up and goes to sleep.
Oh.
If that's love, then I think I love you.
Oh, I like how he literally is just like, "No idea, but I do very much do all these things." So yeah, probably.
Yeah. And then they kiss, they make out, and then they go to the bedroom.
They do all the things.
Palm's shirt is already off when they get
It's
there.
already gone.
Nung straddles Palm as they make out.
Damn,
then Palm
bro.
flips Nung over.
Damn, bro.
And
I was like literally
yeah,
at the beginning of this scene when Nung like literally just like pushes him back on. I was like, "Damn, Nung." Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Nung was ready because
Nung was fucking. He was like, "Let's go."
Yeah, he was ready to go. Peel the shrimp.
Fucking hell.
And then we end this episode with, we're assuming one of Kit's men looking on a map and seeing a tracker blink, assuming it's the ATM.
No! This is bad. This is very, very bad.
And that's the end of the episode. Oh yes, MVP.
I have no idea.
I know mine.
Let me think about it. Let me ruminate. Got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. None. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Great choice. He did a lot this episode to, one, prove that he can take care of himself, but also take care of the people around him. Like, he saved Palm. He saved Palm's mom. He saved Maggie, even though that was probably not necessarily his goal.
Yep.
But he took care of himself and then some. He did so well this one, even though it would reveal his location.
Yeah, all of that I agree. And also, I think just at the end with his whole like thing about I don't know what love is, but this is
Yes.
how I feel about you. If that's love, so be it.
That's awesome. I love
And
that he said that.
yeah, he also got him the hat.
From the hat. Never let us
And
go.
also talk about the story
The
at the
story at
beginning.
the beginning. He did so much this episode that I just love. All of the scenes
Nung's
I
great.
loved, like, just included him in it in some way. Him doing something. And I'm like, yes. Hell yes.
Yes. Okay. Do you want your grade?
Hell yeah. Probably not, but
Okay.
I'm gonna have it anyway.
You did solid.
I think I did solid. I think I missed one.
So last week's vibes, the first one was confrontation.
I don't think I had any idea what that was supposed to be.
You said Chopper and Ben confront Poom. It was Chopper and Ben confronting Un.
Can I get half a point for them confronting
I will
someone
give you
about the
half
thing?
a point for that.
Okay. Because they
Yes.
confronted someone about the thing.
Yeah. And then next was a familiar face returns. You said Maggie, and that was correct.
Fuck yeah, okay.
Yes. Then I said the next vibe was never let us go. And you said it was a bracelet. It was a hat.
Fuck it, I said it was a bracelet. That's right, it was a fucking hat.
Yes. And then last was hot damn. You said Nung and Palm. You were correct.
Speaks for itself. I did not bad there.
Yeah, no. You did solid.
I did pretty solid.
Like I said, solid. These ones might get a bit harder.
Oh no.
There are 6.
Oh god.
And I will say they progressively get more intense throughout as I give you the vibes.
Motherfucker.
So they start off pretty tame and they get pretty
just evolve.
like yeah.
Oh no.
So we'll start off with a pretty tame one and a fun one, I think.
Oh.
Tattoo.
Oh, tattoo! Do we get matching tattoos?
Yes.
So I'm gonna say yeah, that's my thing, is they get matching tattoos.
Oh, matching tattoo. Oh, I didn't hear what you said. You just screamed.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Matching, I'm assuming you mean Nung and Palm.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe. Because you just said tattoo, so. I would say yeah. I'm just gonna stick with that. I'll
matching
stick with
tattoos?
it. Yeah.
Okay. Next is dancing.
All I remember about the dancing is like Maggie's class and that he played the piano there. I'm wondering if like I'm not entirely sure about that, but I'm gonna throw in maybe how Nung was like playing he said he was gonna play live music at the hostel and stuff like that, since there was a piano and everything like that. I'm wondering if maybe he does this and then Palm's just like, oh, take a break for a second, like come dance with me, and then they dance and have a moment. Nung and Palm dance to shorten that.
Okay, Nung Palm dance. Okay, that's mainly what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is eavesdropping.
Eavesdropping. I'm gonna say Chopper eavesdrops and hears his dad talking about like, oh, we found him, let's go get him, they're here, and then maybe Chopper will fix it. But I think Chopper is eavesdropping on his dad.
Okay. Next is breakdowns.
Breakdown. Mood, bitch. I had one the other day. Let's see. Maybe Ben. That's a
Ben.
No, you know what? I'm gonna say none. I'm gonna say
What?
I'm gonna say none. I'm gonna say none. I'm wondering if this all gets a bit much for him and then he has a breakdown or something like that. Like the being trapped on an island, not knowing what happened to his mom or something.
Ooh, okay.
Maybe he has a breakdown. If it is Ben, I'm gonna shoot myself. But no, I didn't mean that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've never said it like that before. Usually I just say I'll throw myself off the roof. Good god.
I have said that many times. Don't worry. Next is drugged.
Ah, drogas. I know them well.
Yes, someone gets drugged.
Oh, someone gets drugged. Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
And well, obviously someone does the drugging if someone gets drugged, but
true. Who the fuck gets drugged? I'm gonna say Palm gets drugged by someone so that like they could.
By who?
Do I have to fucking say by who?
Yeah. The points.
His uncle's guys. One of his uncle's guys.
So
or his uncle.
Kit. Wait, so I'm so okay. So Kit drugs Palm or Kit drugs Nung?
It's all falling apart. Because part of me wants to say Kit drugs Nung because that seems plausible, but the other part of me is saying Kit or Kit's dudes drug Palm so that they can get Nung away.
I will say you know the character who does the drugging.
Oh, sick. All right. So, but the problem is who gets drugged.
I'll make that easy for you.
Because
But
part
who
of
gets
me's
drugged?
part of
Also
me's like, okay, they would for sure like drug Nung. That seems right. But then if they drug Nung, Palm is gonna be around him 24/7 going, "Hey, bitch, no drugging." But if they drug Palm, then they have a chance to slip Nung away because Palm is compromised. So I'm stuck on these two is the thing. I'll say Nung. That seems more plausible, I would say. Maybe.
Okay.
Be real sad.
And the last one is a familiar one.
Oh no.
Someone gets shot.
Oh, not again. I was like, hot damn? No, it's worse.
No, yeah.
Someone gets shot. Now, okay, I said this before and I was wrong. I think it's Palm gets shot now. I think it was, I guessed that when the mom got shot, but now I think it's more likely that Palm would be getting shot because, like, he'd be protecting Nung or something like that, and they're going to go find them. So, I'm gonna say Nung. Palm. Sorry, Jesus.
Palm, okay.
Palm. I wouldn't be shocked if it was maybe Palm's mom too if she was trying to help, but I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be Palm.
Okay. So, we have those locked in, and we will find out those answers next week when we talk about Never Let Me Go, episode 9. Yes, things are getting good.
Things are getting good. This is a very good show.
It's really good, yeah. I think we're about to enter, I think at the end of next episode is where we kind of reach our final arc.
Oh god.
Our final act. So.
The final act.
Yes, get ready. But yeah, so we will see you all next week where we'll be recapping Never Let Me Go, episode 9.
Yes!